Hello there, and welcome to, I have no idea what I'm actually going to call this, never do, but it's basically a look at the upcoming GW stuff, plus other games that sort of interest me. Games Workshop are putting up some Warhammer the Old World Empire stuff. These are absolutely fantastic miniatures. They're probably not going to be worth the price, though. One thing that's putting me off Warhammer the Old World is the outlandish prices for it. These guys are lovely models, though, and if you did like the Empire, like I used to, definitely worth picking up if you were, Elon Musk or someone like that, and you can actually afford to delve into Warhammer the Old World. These guys do hit quite hard on the nostalgia button. Hopefully I can maintain myself and not pick anything up. I've already got the Bretonnians. I don't need any other armies. I've got too many armies. Way, way, way too many armies. Speaking of which, we've got an army that has caught my eye, the Grand Cathay. I'm definitely pronouncing that wrong. God, these guys look fantastic. They look very sort of Mongolian-esque, I've got to say, very sort of ancient Asian sort of looking guys. They look absolutely phenomenal, to be honest. They have piqued my interest. I kind of want them, but again, it's another one of those I need to just like control myself. I get out of control. I recently sold quite a few armies for 40k because I just keep buying them. So I'm just going to relax. Let these models go by and probably pick them up in the future because I'm just lying to myself. Yeah, anyway, these are some truly spectacularly, wonderfully gorgeous looking models. It is very hard to resist when Games Workshop keep making stuff like this, to be honest. But, I've been told by YouTube that these guys, the Games Workshop are evil and I shouldn't support them and I should just 3D print everything. So, these do look quite cool, though. Moving over to Warhammer Age of Sigmar, they've given us a good look at some upcoming Nurgle models, and once again, fantastic looking models. I mean, look at the Feastus, the Leech Lord, I should say. That is a truly grotesque looking thing, and I absolutely adore him. They always seem to knock it out of the park with Nurgle, Games Workshop do. There's someone that works at Games Workshop that just needs extra cash because he does a fantastic job at making these things look truly incredible. Obviously, there's no pricing at the moment on these guys, but they're going to be around about the 30 to 40 mark, possibly sort of 50, 60. I'm talking about UK pounds here, obviously. I can't say for other countries, but yeah, again, done absolutely fantastic job. Lots of lovely, gorgeous miniatures that, quite frankly, are tempting me into Age of Sigmar again, even though every time I get involved in it, I very quickly get bored and go back to 40k. So it's another thing that's going to make me look at them, think, oh, maybe I should. Hopefully I won't. But they are absolutely gorgeous models. And I hope if you are looking forward to these, let me know in the comments. Do you play Age of Sigmar? Do you enjoy Age of Sigmar? Is it actually a good game? So I've never really played it properly. I've just had like 1 or 2 games. So I've never really dove into it sort of as much as I should. Moving over to a non-GW game, we've got Masters of the Universe Battleground are releasing Wave 10, or they've gone up for pre-order, I should say. They're Bretonnian heroes. I don't know much about these guys, I've got to admit. My sort of knowledge of He-Man is basically strictly stuck in the 80s, where I belong, really. But these models, once again, Archon do fantastic-looking miniatures. If you don't play this game, it's definitely worth going somewhere that sort of plays it or has it, or sort of you're able to get a demo of it, because it is a really fun game and the models are crisp, clean, and really fantastic. In the set, we've got like a really cool dinosaur, a Triceratops. We've got Zodak. I know that looks like the sort of re-release when they try to redo He-Man. He looks like he's coming as well. And by the look of things, we also get like King Grayskull, and I believe his name is Hero. Or something like that, but all fantastic models, and the game is really incredible. If you can play it, definitely 100%, I wholeheartedly recommend it. It's absolutely phenomenal. So for me, glazing over Masters of the Universe to the upcoming Warhammer 40,500 Worlds, it looks like an interesting. Is it a campaign or is it like a more sort of than that? It kind of just looks like a campaign with some extra fantastic looking models. I haven't really dove into it that much because I've been pretty busy with Combat Patrol, to be honest, sorting all that stuff out. But the models released for this, or shown for this, I should say, look absolutely phenomenal. Titus, I've heard lots of people complain about him for some reason. I don't know what they're talking about. He looks incredible. He looks like a fantastic looking model, and I think people just expect way too much in this day and age. Be happy with what you've got. He's a lovely looking model. Why are you moaning? Like, why is everyone always complaining now? It's like, Jesus. They don't have to bring these models. They can tell you to get bent. And, you can just, like, kit bash your own stuff. or 3D print it if you wish. The Necrons look pretty cool as well. Pretty much a standard set there, sort of stuff you can already get, except I believe they're releasing a new dude. And excuse me for butchering this, the Necrosaur Amentar. Pretty sweet looking model. He looks like an absolute nightmare to put together, to be honest, with that tail and all those spiky bits coming off. He does look fun. I do have Necrons, so I might pick him up. Anyway, let me know if you're excited for Warhammer 500 Worlds. It does look interesting. It does look like something that could be quite a lot of fun sort of to dive into. And it might actually sort of further the lore for Warhammer 40,000 as well. Then finally, and what's got me the most excited, is they're finally showing us the rest of the Warhammer Quest heroes. And we're also getting a look at the sculpts for all the villains in it. And once again, more Nurgle. And oh my god, like these look so good. I'm so excited by this game. And I really, really hope they've made enough copies of this damn thing. And we're not going to get another cursed city, because that'll... I think I'll just end up screaming into a pillow if that's the case, because, that sucked. That whole situation was garbage, and they're hoping they're not going to repeat it again. One of the things I love about Warhammer Quest is it does seem to be very themed. The Silver Tower set, the first one that came out all those years ago, wasn't really sort of massively themed sort of towards anything, but this one does look very themed, sort of very natural, very nature, and sort of seems to be like Nurgle is coming in and destroying the place. Obviously, meaning our heroes have to go on a noble quest to try and save the land, which is just my sort of cup of tea. And I really, really am super excited about this. It's part of a promotion, or not promotion, a competition they're having as well. So I'm going to assume that this thing's going to get or go up for pre-order very soon. Probably, if best guess, it's probably going to go up next Saturday, I reckon, just in time for Christmas and to annoy the crap out of me, because I really should be spending money on Christmas presents for other people other than myself. But then I do have an addiction to plastic crack, so who am I to deny myself the urges of buying such wonderful looking models? It looks like I got a busy couple of months ahead of me, to be honest, because I've got Blood Bowl being released this weekend. I've got the Kill Team set, the Dead Silence one, being released next weekend. And then these guys, hopefully very shortly in December. And as I said, I can't wait to get my hands on it. Are you excited as I am? I hope you are. If you are, let me know in the comments, and I will talk to you later. A bit longer than normally. These are like 5 minutes long, but there's so much lovely stuff going on in the world of wargaming. Hopefully soon I'll actually be able to delve further. Anyway, that's all for now, and I will catch you on the next one. Thanks you so much for watching, and goodbye for now. Toodly pips.